Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day to you. Happy weekend, and shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to the YouTube community. Shout out for always checking on me. Shout out to you for coming to my YouTube channel. I thank you so much. Well, today I just want to talk about what has been trending online throughout the week because today is we're going to start another week soon as on Sunday. And by so, I'm reaching out to you to talk about two most important trending news that I found it to be very, very important, very, very vital, and the lessons that we should all learn from these two trending news. Number one, I want to talk about Mr. Ibu's daughter, the veteran Nigerian actor that is popularly known as Mr. Ibu, his daughter, who is called Jasmine Ibu. Well, research has found it that she met a guy online on the TikTok social media platform. She met him for just 2 months, and before you know it, she came up to the social media and begin to announce to everyone, hey, I've got a true love, I've found somebody, my missing rib, all of those type of things that ladies will say. You know, all of those things I'm talking about. And she announced it to the world. She tell everybody she's proud of her man and they're going to get engaged soonest. And lo and behold, before you know it, the guy left because he's staying in the United States of America from research. He left the US and came down to Nigeria to meet uh, Jasmine Ibu. And when he get to see her, you know what happened? He proposed to her immediately. And to the shock of my life, she accepted his proposal. And before we know it, everybody on the social media is talking about Jasmine Ibu's wedding, Jasmine Ibu's wedding. And on Monday, lo and behold, she came out publicly to tell us that wow, the man that I present to you people that is my husband is no more my husband. Reasons because he's a divorcee and has 3 kids abroad. Wow, like seriously? That's crazy. A marriage that is not even up to a year. They spend just 8 to 9 months in the marriage, and lo and behold, you're coming to tell us that you're done with this marriage. Wow. Now, here's the lessons that we should learn from this little misconception that happened to her, because I feel is a misconception and it's something that everybody should get to know and understand. Before you venture into marriage, marriage is not something that you just want to do because you feel like it's the time for you to do it. Marriage is a thing of the heart. It's something that you must be ready for it. It's not something you assume and you get into it or you get yourself into. Now, one of those things, or one, two, three lessons that I want to talk about here is number one, patience. When you have patience, you get it all. As a lady, you must learn patience. I think she met this guy online just 2 months and he came to Nigeria and they connect, they get married. That's because there was no patience in her diary. Well, now if she's patient enough, she will know that, well, this guy is out here to cheat on me or is out here to use my brain. Because they say um, love is patience. So whatever you love, you should be able to give it time, enough time to check if that thing is authentic. If it's authentic, you have to check out how genuine is the love first and foremost before you venture into loving somebody or giving him your whole heart with just within an interval of 2 months and he proposed, then boom, you guys get married. And so you have to give it patience. You have to study the person. You have to know who the person is, his family background, where is he staying. You have to visit him, know him in and out. Number two thing, that I found out that is a mistake is assumption. She assumes so quickly that, well, since this guy is living in the UK, since he's not staying in Nigeria, he has money, he has luxury, and maybe she venture into his profile on social media and she get to see him with cars, with so many things, good suit, is working in a good place, and boom, she assumed that this is the right man, he has what I need. So as a lady, stop assumption. Don't assume for a guy. A guy can come out very neat on the social media. He can be looking so good on the social media, but man, you don't know what that guy is up to. So don't assume as a lady. If you want to love somebody, stop the assumption and love the person from a genuine heart. Study the person first to know, because if you want to assume that, okay, this guy has what I need, this guy have the car I need, this guy is working in a good company, this guy don't cheat on me, this guy is not married, maybe because you do not see rings in his hands and you assume, okay, he's not married. What happened to your two legs? Can't you go and visit this guy and know where he's staying, who is his wife, or who are his family members and stuff like that? I don't know if you understand. Then I would likely like to say, for the last one, the last point I will drop is money. I know all ladies like money. Money is not everything, but money is important. As a lady, money is important. Let's not argue that one. But the lesson that I just wanted to pick is not everything is money, but money is important in love. I won't say anything about that anymore. And lastly, what was trending online is the issue of a veteran actor also called Hank Anuku. Okay, Hank Anuku. Let me go through uh, what has been trending online and see. Okay, people were accusing him that they saw a video clip of him walking on the street talking to himself, and people are beginning to suspect if he's not doing well or he's running mad. And some says he's acting, some says maybe it's a short clip and they are acting, or there's a camera hiding somewhere and stuff like that. But there was a lot going on, a lot of argument going on online. But lo and behold, he came out this morning, being Friday, 18th of November, to tell the whole world that he is doing fine and he's doing good. And he also tell and advise Nigerian that he loves Nigerian and Nigerians should find Jesus and leave him alone, because there have been so much trending about him. Sometimes back they said he's sick, he's gonna die and stuff like that. But he came out publicly today to actually tell Nigerians that he's doing good and everybody should stay away from him. And one of the strong statements he made was, find Jesus and leave me alone. That's crazy. And a lot comment online. Let me go through the comment. Somebody says that that statement alone means that he's not actually fine. Can you imagine that from Nigerians? And some people says sickness givers and you push you go to hell, stuff like that. Then I think, okay, that statement alone is a sign that all is not well with you, sir. Let's not leave him alone. Somebody said you should leave him alone and look for Jesus. Find Jesus and leave me alone. That's what he says. But you're coming to talk another thing. Then he now says, another person says, don't leave him alone, especially now that he said find Jesus. Can you imagine Nigerians under the comment section? I just guess he did not see it. You are sick, Oga. you go just dey waka for road, dey talk to yourself. Abi na you and angels follow the talk. That's another person speaking in pidgin English, that he will be on his way talking to himself. Is it that he's talking with an angel, or he's just talking to himself alone? And that's crazy. Sometimes it may be acting. We don't know. So let's not just conclude everything we see online. Like today, I trek to the extent my shadow sat down and said, "King, abeg, I will meet you for house. I don't tire. We should not leave him alone." Like my shadow left me yesterday and today. Wise words, bro. It's better for people to find Jesus, because he's the way, the truth, and the life, and no one cometh to the Father except through him, instead of misleading, gossiping, and intruding into people's affairs. I think this guy makes a lot of sense under his comment section, and I think that's a very credible one. And another one that happened this week is about a guy that wanted getting married to a lady, his bride, and he found out that this lady has 2 kids with another man. That was how the guy just left the wedding ground, called off the wedding on the D-Day of the wedding, removed his suit, and asked for his bride price there and there. Like, people are so crazy in this part of the world. How will you want to get married to somebody and you will not tell him about who you are? You will not disclose what you are, or maybe you have a challenge somewhere. Just tell him. If he still loves you, he will go ahead. If he doesn't, he won't. But I don't just know. Just watch the video and like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm not doing. You can't force me to do anything. Like no. There's nothing. You can't compete. There's nothing that can about it. But I told them to, man, there's something to say for school. You are entering now.
When I just go talk.
Nothing I can lie on. The bride price, I'm making it back. I'm taking my bride price. Oh, you think I'm joking? I'm not like that. 2 children. So this why you have children, you wait for me. I'm begging. I go Maria. I think I'm joking. I beg you. I respected you, but your daughter, I never expected this from your daughter. So all this why you are here, you are here. For you to meet your daughter. Oh, she told her. So why she don't offend me?
I don't know if she not tell you.
She not tell me. Oh no. Stop me. This thing you
That's how you do
it. Wait, that's this. My bride price, when I bring her back, I don't get.